Alright, we're going to face east. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elder apostle GMS who rule well. Salute you brothers pushing this word. And truth, sincerity, strength, power, YAHAWASHI. And shalom to you brothers and sisters born and trusting the spirit and power, YAHAWASHI. Shalom to you too. Right? We are here to gather the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Those are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the King James Bible. And we are here to prophesy the downfall of the wicked, destructive kingdom known as Babylon the Great, Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Rome, Assyria, all those ancient empires balled up into one controlled by Esau, Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Esau, Edom is the biblical nationality of the so-called white people. And our biblical nationality amongst the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are the descendants of Jacob, okay? Who you read about in the scripture. Now, it's cold out here, what is like 29 degrees, so we're gonna do what we can do through the spirit. Lord willing, we stay warm enough, long enough. Lord willing, we stay warm long enough to get through, you know what I'm saying, the message through the spirit and power, YAHAWASHI, warning the elect of the nation of Israel through the strength and power, YAHAWASHI. So, we're going to start off with Sirach 33 and 1.
All right, this is Sirach chapter 33 verse 1. It said, there shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord.
Yeah, it's all about fear, man. That's the beginning of wisdom, man. Fearing YAHAWASHI, man. That's the beginning of wisdom. You fear YAHAWASHI, you're going to apply these scriptures, man. You're going to fear the Heavenly Father, which is Yahweh, and you're going to fear his son, YAHAWASHI, man. See? Go ahead.
But in temptation, even again, he will deliver him.
So, doing the testing, because temptation, when you look it up in the etymology online, it go into try, handle, or test. So, doing all these tests, serving YAHAWASHI, if you are of the elect, YAHAWASHI gonna cause you to endure and push you through, man. He gonna strengthen you in the spirit, right? So, read that one more time.
All right, this is Sirach chapter 33 verse 1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord.
See, no bad times. You see, because the bad times that's coming up on the earth, the destruction and the famine and the full-scale martial law and the hour of temptation, which is the mark of the beast, all those things are for 2/3 that don't fear YAHAWASHI. But those bad times, we're going to see them and we're going to be in it, but YAHAWASHI going to allow us to pass through those tests. You see? Go ahead.
So, this is verse 2. A wise man, but in temptation, even again, he will deliver him.
See? He will deliver him, man. So, the him is the elect of the nation of Israel. So, looking at that, when you read Proverbs, let me see. When you read Proverbs 12, I think it's 13, Proverbs 12 and 13, I want to say. Proverbs 12 and, it'll be Proverbs 12 and 13. Let's see where we at here, to make sure. That's where it says. No, it's 21. Proverbs 12 and 21. It's a lot back there. Yep.
Okay, this is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 21.
Now, this is Proverbs, and it's linking up with Sirach 33 and 1. It's similar, but it's going to tell you what's going to happen to the wicked. Go ahead.
All right, this is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 21. There shall no evil happen to the just.
See, to the just, the ones who fear YAHAWASHI and apply these scriptures. See? Go ahead.
But the wicked shall be filled with mischief.
Now, when you go into that word mischief, it means it goes into unhappy. It means it goes into bad times, and it goes into injuries. So through all this, these plagues and everything that's gonna come upon the earth, injuries are gonna come to the 2/3 and the wicked, you know, outside of the nation of Israel. 2/3 are wicked, but they're Israelites, but they gonna get caught up in the judgment of these heathens, okay? And the top wicked of the earth is Esau Edom. He is the wicked, but you got 2/3 of our people have been molded into the image of Esau Edom, so they're gonna get caught up in it. You see, in these temptations, man, these tests that's coming up on the earth, man. You see. So read that for me one more time.
All right, this is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 21. There shall no evil happen to the just,
See,
but the wicked shall be filled with mischief.
see, mischief. You're gonna be injured, man. It's gonna be bad. You're gonna be unhappy in those times, man. Whatever situation YAHAWASHI put you in, He's not gonna deliver you out of it. When these famines increase, okay, when these plagues, these diseases increase, when the hour of temptation is on the forefront, and when you faced with it, a lot of you Negro Latinos and Native Americans gonna take it. You see, and you're gonna end up injured by taking it. You see, full-scale martial law, you're gonna get injured in that. Okay, doing World War III, some of you Negro Latinos and Native Americans are in Esau Edom military, so you're gonna be injured in that. Okay, those things are gonna happen to the wicked of our nation, man. Okay, the Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man. But the ones that fear YAHAWASHI, those tests that come upon the earth, YAHAWASHI gonna push the elect through, and they gonna endure, man. He gonna keep them, man. Okay? So, jump back to Sirach, the 2nd chapter. Sirach, the 2nd chapter.
The 2nd chapter?
Yeah.
All right. This is Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Yeah, prepare thy soul for test. Because the Lord gonna put tests on the earth, man. YAHAWASHI gonna put tests on the earth for the people and for you, if you're of the elect, but He gonna push you through it. He gonna allow you to endure it, okay? Because you fear. Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 2. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble.
See, make not haste in time of trouble, because those tests, man. Because the things that's coming upon the earth, the elect of the nation of Israel is going to be in it. They're going to see people committing cannibalism. They're going to see people taking their chip, okay? They're going to see people dying in full-scale martial law, okay? They're going to see all that. The elect of the nation of Israel are going to be left in it, but those are the situations that the elect of the nation of Israel got to go through before they get delivered, before the kingdom of heaven, before they get delivered and enter into the kingdom of heaven physically. Okay? Go ahead.
It's verse 3. Cleave unto Him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at that last end.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Because it's all a test. Keep in mind, it's all in the test. YAHAWASHI gonna push you through. So when all these calamities come upon the earth, when you see the famine increasing, when you see full-scale martial law, when you see cannibalism, I know that it's all a test for you to endure all that, because you're gonna be in it. You're gonna be here, you're gonna see it. But the people who get caught up in that, that's the judgment for the wicked, and injury is going to be is the end game for them. Okay, the people who commit cannibalism, the people who commit who break during the hour of temptation and take that chip. Okay, the people who go to war and help Esau fight in this war, they're going to be injured because they don't have faith in YAHAWASHI. See, these are the secrets that you Negro Latinos and Native Americans out there are getting to understand what we're going to be faced with. Lord willing, we're going to mean it and do it to the end. We're going to be faced with being part of that hopefully elect, Lord willing. We're going to be faced with before YAHAWASHI come back, before we get delivered, man. You see? So know that it's all a test for you to maneuver through, and Lord willing, he continue to push you through and strengthen your spirit. You see? These are the things that we gotta go through, man. Go ahead.
This is verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So
when you purify gold, you gotta keep burning. You gotta keep burning. You gotta keep putting in the fire. Keep putting in the fire. It's a long process. So this process, before we get delivered, it's gonna seem like it's long, but YAHAWASHI gonna shorten it for the elect's sake, man. You see? So you gotta keep the faith and fear. Go ahead.
It's verse 6. Believe in him, and he will help thee. It says, order thy way aright, and trust in him.
See? Go ahead.
It says, ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall.
See? Don't leave off from the fear of YAHAWASHI and his word. Trust in his word. Keep the faith. Because if you leave and go veering off in another direction, those temptations that brought up on the whole world concerning the diseases, the hour temptation, the full-scale martial law, those things right there, if you go aside and not believe in YAHAWASHI and lose faith, you're going to get caught up in that. And thermonuclear destruction at the end game. Go ahead.
It says, verse 8, ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail.
See, and your reward shall not fail. What's the reward? To get delivered and get the kingdom of heaven. And be a nation of kings and priests and rule the earth. See? That's the reward for fearing and believing in YAHAWASHI and enduring, man. Go ahead.
Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy.
See, everlasting joy and mercy, man. You see? So, I just wanted to touch on that particular chapter, but that whole chapter is fire. You see? But know that being of the hopeful elect, the test that's on this earth, we're going to have to go through it, man. Things we're going to see that might throw you off but not lose faith. You see another person eating a person, then that's gonna mess you up. You see what I'm saying? But YAHAWASHI gonna push you through, man, to where you gonna continue and believe in him, because it's prophecy that those things was gonna take place, because it's written. So you know about it. So, okay, yeah, you see that happen, you say, okay, that's prophecy. That's supposed to happen like this. You know what I'm saying? The world, you don't lose faith in YAHAWASHI. You say, oh, it's the end of the world. It ain't, this it. Right. You know, so I might as well do what everybody else is doing. Nah, it's supposed to come to pass like that. I might as well do what everybody else is doing. Everybody else taking the chip, so I might as well take the chip. It's the end of the world. Nah, because more tests gonna come, and if you endure, then you're gonna get delivered. You see? All right, so what I want to do is go to 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. 2nd Ezra 15 and 16. And we're gonna read all the way down to 28, bro.
Okay. This is this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16.
Go ahead.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another.
See, it's gonna come to a point to where that famine gonna increase, and the next door neighbor, you gonna look at them to get what they got, and it ain't gonna be no mercy. See? Go ahead.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
See, the government officials. You see? And it's gonna be, the government gonna be in turmoil because it's gonna be infighting in the government. You see? Go ahead.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
So the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Whatever instrument of power that they got in their hand, they're gonna use it. Okay? Whatever weaponry they got in their hands to get one up on you, they're gonna use it in order to survive, man. You see? Those things supposed to take place before Israel get delivered out of Babylon the Great, man. And those are the temptations, man. Go ahead, the text. Go ahead.
A man shall desire to go into a city.
A man shall desire to go into a city. Okay? It's going to be full-scale martial law, and because it's going to be infighting in the government, okay, the city going to be on lockdown. It's going to be full-scale martial law. And it ain't going to be no, and it's going to be a shortage of food. Go ahead.
And shall not be able.
And shall not be able, because it's going to be full-scale martial law. The city's going to be on lockdown because of turmoil in the government. See? Go ahead.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Men shall be afraid, man. Because of the conditions that's coming up on the earth, the test that's coming up on the earth. The Most High, YAHAWASHI, is going to handle everybody, man. You're going to test them all. You're going to test everybody. You're going to handle everybody, man. And the only one that's going to endure is the elect, man.